Hi, it's W1Pro9 here, and we are doing a FFA rewind to the Q4 2020 FFA final. It's a bit of a new series we're going to do. It's a bit of a throwback into sort of a lot of games I wasn't around with when the Risk community was in its infancy. The tournament itself was won by the awesomest winner, Zerika coming in third place and unknown in second. But yeah, these are the settings: Grip of the North, Capital Conquest, manual setup, progressive, 60 seconds, and blizzards on. So with this map, we're either going to be looking, and with the blizzards on as well, we're either going to be looking to either put ourselves in a place where we can't be card blocked, or because it is fogless. Because it is fogless, this map, we're going to be able to see where people are plonking on their territories. I like this one here because that basically takes all of this section in here, which is a really nice pocket. I'm a big fan of that. Which means I could be a massive douchebag and try and cap inside them. We are on progressive cards, so the bonus taking isn't a huge portion of it. So I think we're going to go for a territory which we can hit a lot of territories and potentially control a particular side of the board. Yeah, with a manual setup as well, this it might be a little bit tedious, but with progressive cards, so the game should get moving pretty quickly. As I said, looking at the bonuses, yeah, lots of 3s and 4s. Scotland's a 2, Greenland is a 3, Iceland is a 4, Norway is a 5. Back on me again. Let's take some territories over here. So yeah, white sort of setting the stall up over here. I have no doubt that red is going to pick this one. Yeah, so we're going to have a red v white battle. Black has claimed the +2. See if I can claim this over here. We shall see. Yeah, I get the impression that white knows what they're doing. I definitely get that impression. I'm still liking this cap spot here. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 direct territories. Red and white are going to be in a war. What decreases my access the least? This one probably. Yeah, so see, right now you can see where people are starting to position their troops is where they're going to put their capital. That was my concern. Black's going to go in there and protect their +2. Do I move out to here? Look to strike on this Fiesta in here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to change tact slightly. I don't want to be neighbouring caps with black. That's a recipe for a slam. Yeah, it was quite interesting. Sebi posted up the list of previous settings over the years, and I thought it was quite interesting to look back and see what was sort of done at the time. Obviously, this game is going to be far less skilled than the final, but it's interesting just to sort of look at the tactics and see what the general sort of how it plays out. So taking a look at this now, we've got orange. Orange is going to be capping here next to me, which isn't ideal, but that's primarily to sort of seal off their bonus. The whole left-hand side of the map then is going to be controlled by this 11 cap here and this 5 cap, which I'm guessing black is going to put in here. Red, red and white are going to fight white's putting all their troops in. They put a 3 in here, which has been matched by a 7 of red. Purple doesn't have a clue what they're doing. This is evident from here that they're not setting themselves up well to cap, which might mean I might be able to steal that, but I won't do it turn 1 because we're going to have a very strong orange cap next to us. Yep. So we've got that cap there. Where's orange going to? They've capped right in the fucking corner. Right, excellent. We cap on here. That cap's in here or in here? The cap in there, fine. Orange cap's there, and red, as protected, goes in there. To scupper. I mean, ideally, white doesn't get strong in here. If white holds the Northern Europe bonus, that would be a bit of a problem. But look, so we are going to get a relatively skilled game, which is something. Apart from purple, everyone seems to be sort of playing this as I would expect. White's doing a bit of mischief to red. Right, okay. Question is now, do I even bother trying to take this bonus over here or not bother at all? I think the answer is not bother at all. Will orange go for the purple cap? They might do. It's a little bit tempting. So they take the +4 of Sweden North. They guard it in a fashion. I think we might take it. Just for the sake of it. Do we throw out fist bumps in an open lobby this early? I don't think we do. I don't think black has a clue what's going on. If I had a fist bump, there's a bit of a rule of thumb that people, this sort of less informed community thinks that fist bumps are more of an anger thing. It's sort of like, right, we're at war, rather than a sort of let's be buddies sort of situation. So I don't want to throw anything out there in the ether which might make them scared of me, worried of me, any way, shape or form, thinking I'm a threat, or thinking I'm antagonizing them. They don't break my bonus, which is cool. I won't be particularly bothered if they did. Orange is going to take their bonus. Right. Iceland +4. Let's have a look at our opponents while we're here. The first person, GT Jean from Norway. General Brambat 21115, which is a newer account, which sounds about right, based on the way they sort of position their troops. Myself in the third position. Tio Lolo from Mexico. In the fourth position. Fernanda and Guy from Sri Lanka in the orange. And a gold rubber duck from the UK. And they skip in progressive. An even bigger sign if there was one that this person has no clue what they're doing. Sad to say it, but that is what it is. Does black let me hold? That's the question. I wouldn't be at all surprised if they come and break me now. Or break orange. Nope, okay, they're going up in there. They want to antagonize white. Interesting move. Does the 8 go back onto cap? Doesn't, okay. Black's not the greatest. Purple's the biggest noob. Black probably next. I like orange. I might even throw a fist bump about that to be like. To say we're fine there. We'll leave it through with 3s. Yeah, okay. Orange has got a clue what's going on, and they've got an emote which is a bit more than bog standard. Do they hit this? They don't. They leave it there though. What does white do with that? Might be in a position where white might go for a Hail Mary here. And if purple doesn't figure out how to clean up, I will be able to sort of take that position. No, white says red, you've got nowhere to go now. I'm going to lock you in. Is that wise? I get a distinct feeling that we're going to get a, what's red going to get? Red's going to get +3, plus they're going to get a 38. That's going to be a 38 roll on a 24, which will be about a 70-ish% roll, which isn't great, isn't terrible. But I think we're going to see it. And if that happens, white will be able to have a response if in this red kills them. If the red's a good roll, it will kill them. And then be interesting. Where are we going here? They hit the 3. Okay. They come back. Black's locking all their troops in. I'll do that there if I were you and move that 13 back up. No, they go over there. Okay, fair enough. Leaving their cap open. That shows an element of skill. Interesting. Orange decides to antagonize black. Really interesting. I don't like that as a play. Yeah, red finds it pretty funny. So they just essentially burnt 12 troops, whatever that was. And gave black a reason to try and break you. Yeah, now we're seeing red with the manual rolls. See anything they can do. That might be worth a shot. They've had some very good dice so far. They would double their troops. Or I might have gone for that then. He needs one -3. 17v7. You've got to get that at the balance splits then. Ooh. Yeah, because you're always risking that -3 and you're right back in the shit again. Can they get the kill? They cannot. Does white what does white do now? They trade. Do they manual it? Do they know how to manual? They do. Does purple understand that they need to kill white here? I will kill red at this point in time. The white kill is now useless, actually. Because he gets you no cards. But purple doesn't come last, so that's nice for them. Right, we will take the red kill. Black's going to be preoccupied. Do we get a decent roll? It'd be nice if we did. Pretty decent, yep. You may laugh, Sonny Jim, but you are now dead. And we get the Brucey bonus corner. Oh, and a wild card. Nice. Don't use the wild card, thank you. So, do we protect that cap? I think we do. Throw some fist bumps as well. I'll put a 16 on there. In hindsight, maybe I gave that one up. I'm not sure now. But I think that was the right play. Black should be pissed off with orange. So that's a war there. Yes. That move by orange was ridiculously dumb. I don't get that at all, why they antagonize black as being their neighbor. Either you kill them or you don't. You just don't do that. They don't take my cap. Excellent. I just need to hold this for one turn. I will take the 8, just because I really want to consolidate that position. Yeah, we take the 8 trade. And let's leave that cap open. Yeah, okay. So we have got a black v orange war. We've got 2 dead players. Probably, I think they were good. I like the way they sort of tried. They needed to have made sure they had a position externally to keep taking cards, though. That was their problem. They had everything internal, and then white was able to block them in there. Fortunately for white, they didn't have quite enough on that cap to withstand the slow rolls, which was a shame for them. Okay, we don't see any bad name from black. So yeah, that was, I like white's position. But yeah, mutual destruction was sort of enabled there by having that. Purple is no good. They're playing fixed. We will kill purple when the time is right. They're just happy taking their bonus, which won't get them very far in the long run. Purple isn't bothering to take that bonus back from black. I don't quite get why they hit them. I don't quite understand that, but Who am I to wonder? Yep. So we consolidate this position now. We've got the stronghold corner. Purple's doing their thing. Orange is falling behind, but they've also got 5 cards. Black kind of knows what to do. I think orange is waiting for them to open. Orange wants them to open them up in here, potentially, if they want to try and attack them again. Is that what they're letting them do? Maybe I take 2 cards in here and see what happens. If I take... Oh, no, it's one of these ones I don't attempt it. Yeah, these 2 ones here. Is that what we try? Purple continues their game of fixed. The only one mildly annoying thing about it is I wish they'd take this territory in here. Dalana. Yeah, Dalana. Because I could then get in there. They're going to take it. Excellent. Right, I like that. Now opens up both my stacks to attack them, which is great. I'll just attack these 2. Just to see what... If that's something that orange wants. I'm not sure, it might be. They might be pissed at black for some reason. There's obviously some sort of angst there. Does black see as white as provocative, potentially? Again, we're beyond the point of now me bothering about that +3. I don't particularly care. It's the nature of the small bonuses on this map as well. I wonder how this played out. I'm guessing there's not. Zerika might have a recording of it, actually, from back then. Orange retakes. I don't think black's going to be your friend. But you never know. Stranger Things and all that. Don't want to open up black. I'm thinking about taking that cap next turn. I think I probably will do, because that will probably make purple quit, potentially. Trades are on 15. Is it worth it? Pow. Does have some benefit to me, because I'll be getting the +3 of Finland then. Right, black comes up in there. Do they scoot back? Or do they stay there? Wanted to do more than that. They failed. Yeah, it's nowhere near worth killing purple yet. Well, I'm leaving that 9 there as well. They've effectively card blocked. Card block them, which I don't think was, well, I don't know. Might have been what they were trying to do. Might be massively underestimating black. But I don't think that was their intention. Chuck a 69 on the cap as well. This is tradition. So how long is it going to take for black to go bad neighbor to orange here? They're loading up. The trust is lost between black and orange. It's only a matter of time, I reckon. Does black understand what they're doing here with this card block or not? No, they don't. No, they give purple another card. They go in there. Splitting off troops. Thinking about splitting off troops. Interesting. They go into here doing a 1 dice slider. No, they leave it there. Okay, interesting. Right, I think we continue to put. I got that 94 there. I don't want them getting any silly ideas. Yeah, I'll get to the point where the purple kill would be worth it. Right, what's black going to do here? Thing is, I want to be able to kill purple and still have enough to keep relative parity with orange and still have like a 40 on this one here, really. So this stack really needs to be like the same value as whatever their troops are. I reckon a few more turns and it'll be worthwhile. Right, interesting. Black's locked their cap now, apart from hitting orange. Black is trading whenever they get the opportunity. They're not waiting until 5 to try and maximise the amount of troops out of their trade, which is another interesting thing to sort of just take note of as just like barometers of how good your opponents are, really. Leave that 9 in there. Interesting. Oh. They hit orange. That's a thing. Does orange now go to war with them for some reason? Let's see how that progresses. There's whether orange to take kindly to that or not is the question. We're trading for 35 plus 2 is on the territory which I'm going to lose right now. Nope. I could potentially see orange killing purple here with a trade. I think they're thinking about it. Wouldn't be the worst. It's not a great idea, but it's not the worst idea in the world. Yeah. They might even fail it. You never know. Right, it's me versus black now. Right, I kill orange now. Well, they got 2 trade-ins though. Do you have 2 trade-ins? So they sort of maintain their position in the game. Say thanks, as if to say, I'll take that. But I'll let you hold the bonus. Oh no, I can't do that. I give a fist bump, as if like say, you can hit me back. Yes, okay, grumpy face, got it. We'll say thanks. See where that gets us. Black has now completely locked all their stacks to me, apart from that one. We do have a trade, we don't need to use it. Do they suicide me for no reason? They don't. Good. Okay, they don't do anything about it, they let me hold it. Interesting. Okay. Leave ourselves access. Does that one hit into there? It doesn't. That's good to know. Black trades in. You're going to try and hit my cap. Where does that go? Nothing. Okay. They leave that 80 there. I'm not quite sure what that's doing. Orange opens up black. We have no alliances or anything like that on to influence the game. So we shall continue on. We've reached an element of parity in the game here. Black can't be card blocked now with that 80 being out here. Black's got like hints of good play. Hints of good play. Okay. Interesting. That wasn't a good roll. And he's stretched the imagination for them, but still, 94 and 84, you're going to expect it to get absolutely hammered, as they well did. Orange can get round there if they chose. They don't. Maybe they do. They don't, which is good. Black shows their stripes. We might settle in for an element of stability here. Black shows himself to be a loose cannon. Orange had that really weird move early on, but apart from that, they played pretty well. When does Black go wild and do something to Orange? It can't. The Black and Orange relationship feels tenuous. Interesting positioning of that too. They're trying to say they want that bonus to Black. That's what the intimation is there. Interesting to see. My key thing here is to keep my caps unlocked. So there's 133. This 113 can go down this way. The 115 can go up here, into here if it so wishes. Does Black see that as provocative? I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I don't think Black can understand that nuance of what Orange was asking for. Are they going to go and hit my 50 cap? Yeah, I suppose it's going. You're going to fail that roll as well. It's burning troops now. Yeah, you're going to fail this too. I'm going to guess they're going to lose. Well, they don't. Interesting. Well, I'll hit that. Oh, I don't have a trade. That's sad. Yeah, Orange is giving the clues pretty hard. I didn't want to take that territory, but I think I might have to. It's probably the worst of few evils at this stage. Black wants to hit it, let them try it on. They see better of it, thankfully. And they reconnect me. Yeah, Black's getting bored and they don't quite know how to progress the game. Yeah, here we go. This is the classic thing of they don't understand what, well, they might understand what Orange is trying to tell them, but they don't like it. They don't like it at all. Yeah, Orange is passive. He says, depending on how much they plonk in here. They don't hit yet, but this is going to get testy. They do. Right, I don't hit this now, because black is now going to be really pissed off. Black's going to be really pissed off with orange. So I just make this safe. They haven't got a trade, so they can't hit me. I go... Do I open up any of these stacks? We do. See what black wants to do about that. Orange understands what I did. Let's see what black does. Yeah. Black cannot see what orange is asking them to do, or if they do, they don't appreciate it and they don't want anything to do with it. They put a guard stack and say, stop trying to stay, you want to take my territory. Stop saying you want that bonus off me. So I'm going to put a big stack there. Orange didn't take the hint. It's black going to suicide. They are. Both hilarious and interesting at the same time. Do they get the roll in? They do. Do I have a trade on 3? I do not. Is it worth orange killing black here? They can't, because they can't get to that 71. Do they try and take second place? Do they hit me? They can kill them with a trade. But they won't be able to trade off the back of it. And then I can card block them. They will have... Yeah, they split some off there. Yeah, well played. They're going to run out of time for the fortify. That's unfortunate for them. They do have 4. So they might have a trade. 85. I'll let them hit some caps if they choose. I won't give them any more free cards than that, though. And we will block them out of the game now. They do hold the majority of the board. How much are they going to be getting? 28. They do trade. Do I have a trade, please? Yes, I do. Okay, right, this is game over now. They'll likely take a cap back. Lose a lot. So now on 2 cards. And we basically suffocate them out of the game now. One card at a time. They'll need to move their stacks off stacks off cap, which I'll have enough to sort of repel at this stage. We'll give them a good game. Fine, that's still... I can only connect that one territory. I can split this one off. If they decide to do a cap roll, fine. Sound 3 at all? Yep. Right, they'll hit that cap, and then that'll be game. Nope, they're going to fortify. Fine. Fine by me. Slowly take the rest of the board. There's nothing they can do. We'll move along quite quickly because I appreciate that. I don't want to waste their time. Go. This is a tad tedious for the watch, I appreciate, but it just goes to show how you can close out the game when you've got that advantage. What I need to make sure is I don't open that 225, that 250 to attack me. So I've got one more I can take in here. No, a few more, 2 more I can take. And then basically I'll just start going into Iceland then. Let's see if we can get a good game of them to come off cap or attack me. We shall see what they choose to do. They might choose neither, which is their prerogative. But the game is over. Nope, they decide to drag it out. Fair enough. Fine, okay. That just elongates the situation. That one to here. Okay, so they're not going to play it as friendly as we thought. They are going to waste our time. Fine, but anyway, while they're doing this, we might as well sort of recap on the sort of scenarios it probably played out. I will have a look back at Zeriki's stream or videos on YouTube. I know he's been recording for a long time, so we'll see whether he actually has that on there. I'm going to leave this line open for this 460 to come down and hit this. I will hit that at some point, but we'll just go up into here now. Yeah, interesting to see if it did play out, or how it did play out, and what the sort of strategies were, because yeah, with the bonuses on this map, as they are, and as the blizzards have shown in this sort of I've shown here, there is an opportunity here to sort of pull ahead out and sort of, get an early good position and make it pay off for you. As white and red kind of had, but they couldn't get that to work. Okay, have they botted or what? They have. Okay. Oh, that's going to end that there. Can we end it will dom? I think we might be able to just. Yeah, we should be able to. Let's go and leave that cap for the end. Right, there we go. See if we can get a decent roll on that. Pretty good. And this was the Q4 FFA 2020 final. And the well done victory. So I'm going to continue the series and looking back at these. Just interested to see what other sort of games have been played out in the major finals. And yeah, give them a crack. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Oh, actually no. Going back to this now. White was a master. Novice purple, we predicted that. Black was a beginner. Expert for orange, yeah, we could see that. And then red was a beginner. Right, there you go. Well, I'll sign out again. Thanks for watching. I'll catch us in the next one. Thanks.